Shawty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's to the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for banners. Be cooling out in the whip, it I done dared every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now? Can you hear me, hear me?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll talk to you again at halftime, but for the call of this one, let's send it out to our EA Sports.
Coach, thank you much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Merlin! Hey, 4 down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10.
Tiger! Jester!
Second and 10, Goff again. They got a man over the middle, it's Woods. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
Hey, 76! 45. Mike, 45. Dula! Okay, double up. Watch the safety creep. 5. What's that? Check 26.
Third and 2, Goff. They got him in, it's Woods. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Goff to Woods as the Rams move the chains.
DC!
Goff on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
76! We go, Sadat! 180! Hey, 5!
Now Goff on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Orange, 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 orange. Twos. Merlin. Let's go.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
3 down, 3. Let's go, 12. Let's go.
Check. Fresno.
Twos.
Check 3.
Super.
He's checking.
From the red zone now, Goff. It's on left side by Cooks. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Listen.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Baby! Get him, boy!
Merlin. Hardball. Starting left here.
From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods from 10 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short. Coleman now. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Coleman. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, wait. Hey, gun. Blue 80. Get up.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Lay down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. It to Coleman. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. He's going to get it running right. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
3 down.
Starting left here.
They'll run it in out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He got 29 yards that time.
Hey, 5. 5. Hardball.
On first down, gone. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Obama. We go, Sadat. Black 20. Let's go. Maverick.
Goff now to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
76.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down.
Tiger. That's it.
On second down, here's Gone. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Brooks Reed. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Check. Harbaugh. Check. 40. Merlin. 12. 11. Let's go. Check nickel.
Third and long. It's Gone. Throw complete right side to Cooks. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of the first half of action. To throw is Gone. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. In for the score. And the Rams are in for 6. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller. And in between their quickness and their speed, it's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
20. Ready. Blue ready. Hey, Red Lance. Let's go.
On first down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
20.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This is Coleman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
12.
Watch the twist.
Gun. Left. Gun.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
10.
Gun. Let it go.
Here's Coleman. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's Coleman on the toss. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, it's Coleman. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Bryant's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Nine seconds to play, and likely the final snap of the first half, as it's 1st and 10.
Move. Cornell. Shell.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. They'll run it now out of the gun. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
Yeah, he better hope that he's lonesome, because whoever's standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
Escaping the pressure right. On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones. Give him 30 yards there.
3 down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And they'll run it here. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check it to a throw the next time.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The tackle there by Mark Barron.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Three down. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, gun. 21.
On third down, it's Freeman. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the air. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Flare. 180. Go. No. Me.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That's it, baby.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
You got tight right there. Hey, 76.
The throw on 2nd down is gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We're good.
All day, baby. 45.
Let's go, 12. Let's go. I'm on.
Check 37.
Hey, Shell. Harbaugh.
15. Check 15.
Starting left here.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Maverick.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 4 down, 4 down.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The Rams on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hey, 76, 76, 76.
Check.
76, tell him. 76, 76.
Let's get it together, defense.
Another carry now for Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This will be taken in at the 1. Shifts past him at the 45. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
21.
They will run again with Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Hey, wait. Gun.
Check. Lucky.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
A lot of people call the toss a probing play, to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, Salah. 180.
He likes to go for the sideline.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Check it out.
Hard ball. Come on. 5.
Now it's gone. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Looking for Woods that time.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are you going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. You have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working. He'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a 2nd down, but they are in field goal range. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Hey, let's go.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down. 3 down. Check 40.
12. 20.
Undercrush.
Now a handoff looking right. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13.
SOS. 36.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Wide. Get wide.
Right. Let him go.
Throwing now is Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So an important try here from Matt Bryant. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field. We come to the stadium. We hope to have the chance to witness something great. Here they've got an opportunity at a game-winning drive.
And just reduce the magnitude of it. Just break it down. Make it simple. Fun, pitch and catch, all the easy stuff. And as the drive goes on, I think that nervousness will go away and give them a chance to make all the big throws necessary to get it done.
I don't know. It's not going away, I don't think, up here in the booth. Exciting times. Let's see what happens. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Jester.
Back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Dula. Hey, we got to get this stop here. Harbaugh. Let's go, 12. Let's go.
Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Jester. Dula. Super. DC. Check back 45. 5.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
14. You
got 3 down.
12. 11.
45.
11. Super. 5.
He'll look to throw. They got a man. It's Woods. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Super.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and get up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
We're good. Check. Xerox. Orange. Maverick. DC.
Mike, 45 to Mike.
Now gone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
180.
Hey, watch this.
12, 12, 17, 17, 17.
Check, 45 to Mike.
Let's go, 12, let's go.
Get ready.
One last throw here for Goff. That is caught. Touchdown, and no time remains. And they're an extra point away from winning this football game. No time on the clock. This to claim victory. The kick is good, and can you believe this? They win it with zeros on the clock. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.